Supreme Rising Chat. Uh, Hope everybody's enjoying their day. I had a few downloads yesterday, and I won't speak on energy, projection, and manifestation. Um, I guess we're gonna jump right into it. So, oftentimes people have issues in certain situations dealing with co-workers, friends, family, and sometimes peers. You know, how you know if you're dealing with somebody with bad energy? You might go to feeling a certain kind of way when they approach you, or while you're within their vicinity. Um, they might come to you with sob stories, trying to get energy from you. What I mean is just basically projecting their negative behavior, their situations, circumstances on you. Look for sympathy. That's never a good sign. That's not a good friend. I can understand consoling the person, but um, when you're looking for somebody to pillage off of, somebody weak, you feel like always going to let the air out to you. I mean, it's almost like using a person. You know what I'm saying? Unbeknownst to you or that person. They might not look at it like that, but oftentimes, after you've had said conversation, once they leave or once you leave, you feel somewhat depleted. You feel tired. You might feel a little sluggish. You know what I'm saying? It works the same way with sex. You know, sexual encounters are not supposed to be tiresome. What I mean by that is, you have sex with a person, you're supposed to be energized. If your energy is matching, should I say. If it's not matching, if it's the direct opposite, if you just feel drained out completely, tired, that ain't because you didn't blow their back out. That's because they didn't blow your back out. They drain you of all your energy, all of your natural substances, all of your positive energy, what some might call that gold juice. You know what I'm talking about? Respectfully. And you have to recoup. That's a form of energy harvesting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're adults here, right? So, I mean, I feel like it's something I can speak on briefly. I've had encounters both ways. I've experienced it all. That's how I know what I know. You know, if you're not energetic and energized and ready to take on the world, you know what I'm saying? Both individuals, that means your energy is not matched. And you just had what they want to call not so much as tantrum sex, but energy harvesting. They didn't came and got all of your good energy, your life force, you know, and now they're gonna go out in the world because they feel like they rejuvenated, they're a brand new person. It's like y'all just swap energies. And next thing you know, you getting headaches, you getting into fights with people, you irritated, your nerves bad. You don't know why. Because before said situation happened, you was just fine. You have to watch out for people like that. Females and males. Nobody's excluded. You have to protect your energy at all costs. You also have people that try to siphon your energy without you knowing. You know what I'm saying? And there's many different signs or telltale signs to where you just know that something ain't right. It feels strange. Something's strange. You don't know what it is. You can't put your hand on it. But you're feeling all of these different effects and these different emotions and don't know why. And people say people that practice spirituality is devil worship. Is that right? Well, first off, if we go to speaking on witches, which just simply means wisdom or wise one, you know. And I'm not going to get into this dark magic, white magic thing. I'm not going to elaborate on that at this time because it's not necessary. And most of you won't. understand or overstand what I'm talking about. But a few good tips I can give you about raising your vibration outside of being away from negative people and people that's always a Debbie Downer. They don't have no faith in nothing. They don't believe in nothing. Every time they open their mouth, there's something negative coming out. Always. It never fails. I mean, you can be having a great day and you can express positive things that you want to do, aspirations, and they're going to be the complete opposite. Those kind of people you don't need in your circle. And on your journey, you're going to need to make some sacrifices. You have to do some things differently. And I mean, naturally, you're going to lose some people that you've loved or you thought you loved. I mean, you can tell a lot about a person's character if you just observe. A lot of people always want to talk and speak. Just sit out for a session, you know? You go around people, just observe them. Listen to what they're saying, and most oftentimes, if not all of the time, they're going to tell on themselves indirectly, not knowing. But you have to be patient, you know? Living in the ear was not always a negative thing, at least if it adds to your success. Because if you allow somebody to talk long enough and they tell on themselves, then they didn't already remove themselves from out of your energy subconsciously and consciously. Because, you know, this is not a good fit. People need to stop trying to worship the next person that might have more than them. You know, for what it's assets, money, cars, women, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We're each put here individually to have our own experience. And the biggest mistake was figuring that you needed to follow somebody to gain success. It doesn't work like that. You've been your authentic self, different or indifferent, is what makes you the person or character that you are. You know, oftentimes that's why we have free will. We decide what it is we're indulging or don't indulge in. But at the end of the day must end. And these things you have to reflect on, because was you your best self on that particular day? Did you achieve what it is you wanted to achieve? If not, it's nobody's fault but your own. Because after all, we really don't have any enemies. We are our worst enemy. Because something that alerted you that you've seen in someone else had to be something that you were dealing with or have dealt with before that you haven't healed. A part of this journey is healing and evolving, going to the next level, going to the next step. You know what I'm saying? And once you take and open that door up, you can't go back. There's certain things having integrity and morals that just will not allow you to. I don't care who you was in the past. Because I have a significant, unique history, and I'm not going to elaborate on that just now. But a little bit down the line, I'll start dropping a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you an earful because I'll be here forever. We're not going to do that. We're going to reflect on today being great. You know what I'm saying? We're going to reflect on, wow, you should have positive affirmations early in the morning when you wake. And I'm not, this here don't call for no religion. It's not no spirit. This is just life. You know what I'm saying? I don't indulge in religions, my own personal belief. But I don't deny or knock anyone else who feels as if that's necessary. I just try to spread the information that I'm giving the best way I know how without getting under people's skin. And if I do happen to get under their skin, that's their business. That ain't mine. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If you feel a certain kind of way, I'm not supposed to cater to your feelings. I'm not put here for that. You just like you can feel the way that you feel, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't make your problems my problems. Simple. I think I got off board here somewhere. I don't know. I mean, there's so many things I want to elaborate on, but I'm going to make this short. Allow today to be greater than yesterday has been. Yesterday will never happen, and tomorrow never existed. All we have is today, right now. This is all you have. So you keep waiting on people to make shit happen for you, it'll never happen. If you don't make a move yourself, what is there to look forward to? Because there's no work being put in, there's no effort. Well, I don't have this, I don't have that. It doesn't matter what you have. You take one step, I'll take the next. For y'all Bible thumpers. But yeah, don't never let nobody discourage you. Make your own decisions and make up your own mind to be the best version of yourself. You don't need instructions. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing. We didn't come to this world with instructions. So how can somebody project their energy upon you? Or what they think you should do? Or what you should be doing? Who the fuck are they? All right. Live light and live great. Blessings.